Right. There we go. Okay, that's so annoying. So my yeah, my computer is very picky when it comes to the USB ports for the mic. It doesn't like this one, but it likes this one. So it's they're very picky. It's 19 where I am, but 13 Monday. Oh gosh. We're going nuclear. Apparently. Kinda I mean I would prefer not to go nuclear if it was up to me. Um so yeah, I heard this game's got an update, so we were given the choice of either playing Peak or Nuclear Nightmare. So we voted for Nuclear Nightmare. Uh, so yeah, there's supposed to be an update for this one, so I'm very interested to see what else we're gonna see in this game. Oh, oh, thank goodness it's not like blaring like loud music. Okay, there we go. Hmm, yeah, I don't have one. Let's see what's in customization. Skins. So there was this one skin that I really wanted to get. I wonder if the price is a little bit lower. Can I spin the character around? No. Rare. So I got 6,000, which is like not a lot. No, I think they kept the prices the same. I really want this skin here. This one. This one's pretty cool looking. I mean, give me a helmet and a gas mask and, you know, cold freezing conditions. It's just like, it looks so badass. I'm doing alright, Lawson. Hope you're doing well as well. No, upstream can be a nightmare. I mean, if you call running away from monsters a nightmare, I'd say so. Hope everyone is keeping hydrated. So do I. I hope all of you are staying hydrated as well. Dove Winter War outfit? Yeah, I know. Ironic, isn't it? Nuclear surgeon. Doctor. I wonder if they got any new. Oh, God. Okay. Or the game could just crash. Uh, so we got a nuclear nightmare crash reporter, so that's always a good sign. Hope it does. I hope it doesn't crash during the game. But the outfit was so hot that the game couldn't handle it. Yes, my favorite skin, Crash. Yes, it is a skin that crashes your game. Now, can I do it? Can I do it again? Can I crash it again? I want to see if there are any new outfits. If we can get there, if we can make it, that would be wonderful. I think it was like just the loading at just astronaut corpse. No, so there's nothing really new in the skins department. Footwork. Oh my. I'm more surprised that this person can do all that movement in this heavy outfit, if anything. Freeze? Oh gosh, no. Like when you've seen these dances, 100 times before, it gets really old. Oh, that's not really a robot. I know a robot. Almost no. No, that's not really a robot. Your PC had a nuclear meltdown. Apparently it did. The game starts off as a nightmare for the players. Welcome to the game. Nuclear move. No, let's just... Wait, is that a UFO in the background? Oh yeah, I forgot there were UFOs. Smooth operator. I'm just shaking at my head or just rolling my eyes at this point because granted I'm not much of a dancer, but oh okay. I would never do this. Oh my gosh. I mean it's all a bit fun. So, you know. I still haven't got any of these perks yet because I'm literally saving it for an outfit. Okay, this one's for Lola. Hydrate, you got it. Thank you, Randir. So yeah, I've got some new headphones as well. So they're wireless ones, so that means I don't have to worry about running over my wire anymore, which is nice. But hi Switch, how you doing? But it also means I probably have to speak a little bit louder because, you know, if it's blocking a lot of sound on the outside, I'm not sure how loud or how quiet I am on the mic, and that can be a bit of a conundrum for me. Seeing those reminds me of the video of the people dancing on Friday the 13th game as someone else is being killed. Or just like humiliating the serial killer. I don't know, maybe it doesn't like me tapping out. Uh let's see what everybody is up to. So they suggested that we try Nuclear Nightmare and it's um yeah, nobody knows what they're doing, which is I wonder if I should start a game. Friends only. Ah, that's always the biggest problem. Nightmare. Black goo pacifist. A true nightmare. Fast paced. Hardcore. Oh gosh. World setting presets. I've never done the presets. I think I think Ollie might post it. I'm not quite sure. Dove very calm. You're always quieter. Anyways, I mean, I guess that's true. You don't want to see Dove angry. I mean, you technically already have like with the VR games that I play, and granted, it's not my fault because the objective is literally to murder everything in sight. So not really something I can apologize about. Let's see. Okay, some people are going to be a little bit behind schedule. Um, so I guess we could just talk for a bit whilst we wait for everybody to make sure everything's working for them. Uh, let's see. Do I have anybody ready online? I do not. Okay, so I guess we're still waiting. Um, yeah, how are you guys doing, by the way? I will say I do apologize for last stream because uh it was more like a backdrop to Dolly's stream, if anything. Uh and it felt like I was being a bit disingenuous. It felt like uh it wasn't a proper stream per se, and I do apologize. So hopefully I'll try to do a bit better next time. Um, because there's no point, streaming another room when there's already a stream going on. Yes, that's why we want to avoid that if it's spooky. I'm not that spooky. No, it's fine, Dev. Just treat it like hanging out with the chat. I mean, I guess, but I could have done a little bit more. Um, but I was also worried about being too loud, but granted I did request on Dolly. So that's my bad, if anything. Spooky game? Well, I hope so. Depends if everybody is still on board for playing it. If it doesn't go ahead, I do have a backup plan just in case. What's happening with the Half-Life game? You still playing? I was actually literally thinking about it today when I was cleaning the house. Um, so I'm thinking I'm gonna try something hopefully tomorrow. Um, where I want to try the level again, and just test a few things out to see if I can kill the Antlion Queen off screen. Because I don't want to just play Half-Life where I'm getting killed by the Antlion Queen for like 2 hours and barely making any progress. It doesn't sound like a great time of a stream. Unless, of course, you enjoy my misery, of course. Um, Need to restock on ice cream. Make sure you stay, stocked on nice and cool stuff. What flavor? Um, if it were up to me, uh, hmm, hydrate, you got it. I don't know what I would have actually. Maybe, sorry if it sounds very vanilla, but I'm definitely going with vanilla. Hello, and what did Thunderstorm say to the lightning rod? You'll never catch me, Copper. I mean, for me, that just felt like a joke, just walking by, like somebody just, passed by on a pavement. It didn't really hit me, and it didn't really annoy me at the same time. Pistachio. Pistachio ice cream. Cappuccino sounds quite nice. I did have chocolate chip and butterscotch ice cream a few days ago. Let's see, how is everyone doing? I'm not sure it's better if we receive it. Okay, now people are deciding if they should reschedule or not, so it's already not looking too good right now. Um, Let me just see if I can start again. No, it's the problem with it being friends only, and it doesn't give you uh really doesn't really give you a code. Yeah, it just puts you in, and hmm, not gonna lie, it is super weird not having anybody in the helicopter, especially it being quiet as well. They are getting worse than dad jokes. I will 100% agree with you on that. I will say this when it comes to like modern games, especially when you want to play with other people. Now, don't take this the wrong way, but it does drive me a little bit crazy when there are some games where the only way to play with another person is if they're in your friends list, which makes it very difficult to um getting everybody on board to play the same game as you, but then you have to like decide like do I keep them as a friend or do I unfriend them? And some people can take, offense, a great offense if you unfriend them, but it can be a bit of a headache if you have to befriend everybody in order to play a game, if that makes sense. I mean, nothing against you guys. Like if I wanted to play a game with you guys, I would prefer if it had like a code system so we could all join, but we don't have to worry about befriending one another because it can get a little bit out of hand. Okay, so there's nobody here yet. We recently had such a boom on pistachio and I'm already sick of it. Just the track and field is perfect for introverts. The goal is to be the shortest time possible. There is a super expensive ice cream, much as bowls in local shop. They're like twice as expensive as a tub of for half the quantity. Mm. Agree, working with only friends list is annoying. It would be a headache just to manage all of that. Another hydration. Gosh, I've already had, what, three already, I think. Hi, I am about. Friend everyone that then live in invisible visibility so you don't get bothered constantly. I mean, there is that way, but it's the problem still persists, unfortunately. Let's see. Um, huh. I don't think there's any coordination right now. Uh, hmm, chaos. There's just no coordination at the moment, sadly. Um, which is, a bit sad. I was kind of looking forward to doing for trying this. Um, so we did have about five people that said yes, and then four people that said maybe. Um, but we are rather uncoordinated at the moment. Um, yes, I do have a backup plan. Wait, I don't remember if I had a hydration limit. I've also got my VR stuff charged up as well, just in case. I'm just gonna give it a few more minutes and uh, if it doesn't work out, then we'll just switch to something else. Yeah, I remember. I still remember the day when I was like getting bombarded with like hydration after hydration, and it was I can't remember what it was, like 10 or 13 hydrations or something. No limit, no cooldowns. No, and I didn't have that many. I didn't have that many mods back then. Hmm. Okay, so we had one person that will be late because they had a surprise visit from family. Um, Another one doesn't have almost any of us is on their friends list, so that's also a problem. Um, hmm. Yeah, it's a little bit of a mess right now. Ah, hmm. I'll have to test it again, just non-stop. Um, I could, I don't know if I want to do something like that again because I'll probably drown. Uh, I'd say, uh, about 31, gosh. Hmm, I need to think of a nice way to like, what to do with those points, like maybe a game redeem or something. Hmm. I need to discuss with like Demi or something to see what could be a good uh like channel points for like a big score or something. With our points combined we can make a whole water wave it does has. Hmm. Don't want to test it non-stop hydration. I don't even know how to do that if I even wanted to, and I probably don't want to break anything. Actually, that reminds me. No, sorry, yawn. Mm, we don't want to make Dove sick from drinking too much water. I mean, it can be very bad if you drink too much. Yeah, it looks like this is probably a no-go, sadly. Um, so we are gonna switch up games, then. Let's close that down. I really need to update my starting screens. It's been way too long. Um, hmm. let's see. That reminds me, I really need to find my controller again because I misplaced it. And if I'm gonna play certain games, that will come in very handy. Hmm. Actually, let's see. Not safe for starting screen of they need a parachute. The controller is on fire, too much Elden Rings. I've I still wonder if I ever want to try Elden Rings because uh um I'm not really good at Souls games or that, and unless you know your weapons and your items, it can be a bit of a steep learning curve. If we did a non-stop, it would be about 80. True, but even 80, I think would be a lot for a year as well. 45 hydrations and 90 combined. Can always help you with Elden Ring. Okay, let's see. Right, let's clear that out. Mm, I might just go into maybe VR chat, I don't know. Because it seems like... Right, let's change the title as well. Um, hmm. Do you have any nostalgia games barely anyone else heard about of? Well, I remember uh my very first PC game I ever bought with my own money. It was an RTS game called Star Trek Armada. Not a lot of people have heard of that game, and that I used to play that game a lot as a kid. So I'd say it's quite an underrated RTS game. I did play a little bit of it. I do need to play that again because I still got like 3 campaigns to finish. Mm. But back then I didn't really record it, the VOD, so I might. When's the Alien Isolation Chamber Loomis? I was actually thinking about it because I was looking at it at the summer sale. So it's relatively cheap, so I could get that. But I'm just worried that I wouldn't be, good at it because it's a hard game, and I'm just worried that I'm not gonna get very far into it. And granted, it's not about getting far, it's about you guys seeing me get scared the crap out of. All I'm saying is that I might not be able to complete it. Not because I would be scared of the alien indefinitely. I mean, yes, I will be scared a lot of the time, but the AI is very challenging, so it might be too difficult for me to complete. 2 years, damn. Hmm. I mean, I wouldn't be against it. I could do it for this month. I mean, doesn't sound like a bad idea. Yeah, I just got a confirmation that Nuclear Nightmare is not happening. Okay. Ah, it's annoying. Oh well, but these things happen when you arrange stuff, and it can be a bit frustrating, but you know, it is what it is. New game time? Yeah. Are they your go-to genre? I mean, alright, story time. So I was not allowed violent games growing up. Like I could have like the occasional like hack and slash, like let's say like a Lord of the Rings game or something, but I wasn't allowed like very violent shooting games. And so I was allowed like racing games, RTS games, or puzzle games. So essentially just video games that would make me use my mind or, you know, use my brain essentially rather than just do mindless killing. So RTS was basically my love genre really for games for a long time. And I've still got a lot of them on my shelf. Uh, Sadly, I can't really play them anymore because, you know, some of them don't run on modern systems. Plus, my computer doesn't really have a CD tray. Um, Ready to go? I mean, I've got VR chat ready to go. I mean, I've just emptied my cache so I can uh get that all set up. My controllers are all charged up. How about some Raft? I don't have Raft actually. Dev, you're an adult now. You can be as violent as you wish. Mm, you don't have to gift it to me, Mika. That's quite alright. I didn't get into RTS till Total War Warhammer. My first Total War was Rome. That was such a good game. Still is. Total War Rome was my first, but my father's still Shogun 2. True. Yeah, I still have good memories with Shogun 2. I should definitely play that again. I don't think I've streamed that one before. So I could ask a friend, because we did do a campaign, I think over a year ago, but we never completed that campaign, so we could probably stream that together. Dove, what's your stream name? No, it's fine, Meerkat, don't worry. It's fine. We'll just switch to VR chat. So let me just get set up. All my stuff is charged up. I'll be right back in a minute. Don't start a chaos rave in my chat. What's really going? What do you mean? Ah. So I have so I got this little fan on my headset called a Kiwi, and it sounds like it's like um uh fighting for its existence. Let's see. That goes here. Hmm. Okay, I will say this. I love that the recently visit list for VR chat worlds is a lot longer than it used to be. Because normally it would be like um reduced to like 10 worlds, and now you can really look back at a lot more worlds, which is really nice to have. Sorry if I sound a bit out of breath. Wait, where is the one world me and Deli went to? Could have sworn it was around here. Oh, there it is. I'm just blind. Let's do Friends Plus, I think. I think that would be a nice change of pace. Because I don't really leave my doors open all that much. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't need this anymore. I can just do this. Okay. Sorry, music. I'm gonna have to turn you off because I do not know if I can play you in public. Okay. Right, let's see. Mhm. Wait, where did my thing go? Oh, there it is. Name professional, I swear. There we go. That reminds me, I should like really add a lot more stuff on. Gosh, I'm really tiny in this bar. It also gives me a better view of you guys as well. Get a deaf manager. There we go. Should have probably update my status. That would be a good idea. Did you have like floor fan? I mean, I got one in the background, but I don't really want to turn it on. Question. Can you actually hear my fan? Like my headset fan? 'Cause it sounds like it's struggling. Mm. Not even a little? Nope. Good. That's wonderful to hear. Because I would hate for you to hear. Oh, I just realized I'm a dummy. I forgot to calibrate. Be right back. I knew I was forgetting something. I'm wearing... Oh, wait. Did I... Oh, wait. Did I... I did. I forgot another thing as well. I forgot to put the other tracking system on. Of course I did. I am a bird brain right now. Okay, where is it? Somewhere around here. There it is. I just need to... No, wait, that's the one. No. Freaking wires. Is it this one? Yes, that's the one. That's the one I want. Get in there. Wait, do I have a space? Wait, did I put it in? No, wait. Yeah, there we go. Right, that goes in there. Oh, I Oh wait, turning it on might be a good idea as well. Right, there we go. Right, it's on. Okay. There we go. Sorry about that. Whoa. This bar is so empty. Or maybe I'm just small. Small. There we go. Maybe you're indeed just very small. Oh yeah. Maybe I'm a bit too small to run this bar. I mean, maybe. I can struggle with all at once, but I see a feeler right there. I see a wild feeler. Hello, feeler. How you doing?
Hello there.
Hello. Welcome, welcome.
Hi.
Don't ask what's going on. I haven't got the foggiest clue right now. Like, at all. Yeah,
This
this
is
is...
quite an establishment.
Hardly. There's barely any drinks on the shelves.
Yeah, that's like a bad bar. I think there's like nothing.
There's no... Well, no.
Okay,
Fuzzy.
cool.
Buzz, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, thank you. How was your stream? What were you playing? I hope your stream went well. Do I have any mods? I mean, yes, of course I do have mods, but... Let me see if I can give you a shout out first. Du-du-du. Bum bum bum. Make sure I'm spelling it correctly. Yep. There we go. There we go. So what have you been up to? I saw you were in a game called, what was it? What was it called? Was it a Floor or something?
Ah, no, no, that's my homeworld.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like a world, and like that world is a special world because it's like dark there. It's like a night mode that's a bit hidden.
Oh,
It's really
okay.
cozy. I was just chilling there a little bit. Mm-hmm.
She was Peak as always. Oh, you're playing Peak. Okay. I still can't get past the jungle cliffs. This makes me want to make a joke about a Dove bar as in the soap that I can't think of anything. Imagine having a drink called soap.
And it literally is just soap.
It's
Soapy water.
literally just soap. Like nothing else.
It's just liquid soap, just really
Just
viscous,
liquid soap.
with ice cubes.
Gross.
Soap on the rocks.
I I I don't like that at all. Let's just made it to the volcano. Nice. Congratulations. I wish I could make it that far. I've never seen a volcano yet. A very foamy drink. Gross. I can just taste that in my mouth.
The more you stir it, the foamier it gets.
Oh no. No thank you.
This is really a drink to be stirred, not shaken.
Stirred, not shaken. Blah. Alright, come here, you. You're going down the drain for even considering such a concept. Alright, let's anchor you down this way. Alright, hopefully that should be fine. Oh wait, is there a collision? There is. And delete that. Wait, yep, there we go. It's better. Wait, am I bendy legs again? I think I'm bendy legs, hang on. I'm very bendy legs, what the hell?
Oh,
No, there we go.
yeah.
What? Well, I guess I should sit down. Alright, come over here, chat. You feel free to sit with me, dummy.
Wait.
So, how's your day been?
1 second. Let me get tracking on my chest.
Everybody's got chest trackers except for me. Ma.
Well, I just don't have a hip tracker.
Well, I could
I just
replace the hip tracker for my chest, but
it will.
not the couch. What's wrong with the couch? It's a nice couch. It's nice and it's like one of those like very stiff couches or sofas. This feels like Stranger Danger. Oi! There's nothing Stranger Danger. We're good friends. Besides, I almost forgot what. I mean, you're
Besides,
you're essentially my uncle. You're basically Dully's brother.
Um, yeah. Yes,
Oh my, how
sorry,
stiff are we talking? Shut up. It's like always innuendos with you guys. Always. It's like there's no balance with you guys. It's always like everything has to be something up with you. Yeah, that did not make it better. What? What? It's not my fault. You started it, not me. Any good games you've been playing lately? Because I haven't been playing a lot of games lately.
I have been I've been playing Wuthering Waves a lot because of Sinte, but besides that,
Mm.
I don't think I've been really eyeing anything as of lately.
I
I've been playing Hitman a bit more lately, actually.
mm-hmm.
Maybe more like an anticipation to the co-op mode releasing soon, trademarked.
Cool. Wait, there's a co-op?
They had like a multiplayer thing before.
Yeah,
But
with
it was
the
more of a one v
sniper
one.
segment, wasn't it?
No, that was a different thing. That's
Oh, that
actually
was a
co-op.
different
They
thing.
had
Oh, okay.
so they. I don't know if it came first. Not say it first. Well, I know that they had like a competitive versus thing. So you both spawn in the same map, you get the same target, and you have to eliminate the target and get the higher score faster. Well,
Oh,
like essentially, it
okay.
was kind of like a race. You had to
Okay.
kill the target first and then escape.
Hi, Gabriel.
And then you were talking about the sniper one. That's also a co-op thing, but now they're gonna release, or they're working on the proper co-op, both like on the grounds, like as if you were playing single player, but you just have a buddy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just friends. It's a friends plus, Meerkat. Hi, Panda. How you doing? Wait, is this a new outfit? Oh, no. It looks good on you, though. My. That was adorable. No. I'm glad you're doing alright, Gabriel. Wait, Aaronic, stop. No. Make sure. Stop coming over here to tell me I'm adorable. You're supposed to make sure Deli doesn't get themselves hurt. Usually too tiny to see details. Very adorable. I mean, I do have a license,
Sorry, what?
I think. I mean,
A license to be adorable?
it was not by my decision. If anything, I'd say everybody else bestowed that reputation on me. Also, speaking of which, something unrelated. You know the whole pronouns thing with like VR chat. I didn't know what I
Yeah.
wanted to have at first, and I just put soap.
I instantly knew what I wanted.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. Dolly is
Also, I
currently
have a new
surrounded
fit.
by hot anime women. Not much I can do. I mean, good for them. Shouldn't they be painting? You all are really cute and adorable. I mean, with Panda, that's a given. Don't hurt your back. It's. I'm always worried when you like, granted, I'm not any better. I'm literally like slouched on the bed right now, hoping my tracking doesn't go brr. He's doing both somehow. I mean, I can actually believe that, to be honest. But yeah, there are some games I need to get back to at some point, like we remember when we were playing like Halo Wars, and uh, my friend did ask like, are we gonna continue that? I'm like, yeah, we could do that this month. So, because they've already finished Halo Wars, so I've got a bit of catching up to do. So I'm hoping to finish that one relatively soon, and then obviously finally get, you know, down to Half-Life. Episode 2, I believe it was, or maybe no, I think it was like episode 1. I can't remember. Because I really want to get to Half-Life Alex eventually, because that's like the real big one I've been wanting to try out. Hi,
We
Daniel.
also have something.
Hmm? Do I? Oh yes,
Yeah.
with the zombie game. Yeah,
Yeah.
Arizona, wasn't it? Yeah,
Yeah.
we should like we still got like what 2 different character story-driven missions to do.
We got 2 DLC missions,
Mhm.
like full length campaigns, I believe.
Yeah, and
Well, like somewhat.
then there's a
And then
sequel
the
as well.
second one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
think that does have co-op, doesn't it?
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
okay, that's good. I was worried you were gonna be
The
the
horror of the
I
sequel
was
didn't.
worried you were gonna be the dog or something. It's like how do you
The dog.
it's sorry, did you say
Uh,
something, Panda? I didn't see it. Hmm. Dove is planning to play Alien Isolation. Yes, I am thinking about it. I am literally thinking of getting it and finally getting around to it. I mean, I've already got the vents, jump scares, and I was literally thinking about Alien Isolation. I was cleaning my house today. Have you played Subnautica? I have not, no, and I'm scared. So don't force me. I've seen, like, enough gameplay people getting... Mm, you really want me to play it? Oh, like, being under the dark ocean is, like, one of my phobias. Oh, don't make me swim. I'll just stick to the reef for so long. It's so fun. You mean it's so scary? I see 3 cuties. Gonna be interesting for sure. Yeah, interesting for you guys because I'll be screaming my lungs out from either being stuck in space or being stuck in the ocean. Subnautica really isn't that scary, to be honest. Well, I mean, depends where you go, to be fair. So many clips to make, Dove playing Alien. Oh, I'm just worried that I'm not gonna get that far into it, to be honest, because like even if I'm not scared of the alien anymore, the AI is so challenging to, you know, get past it. I'm just worried it's gonna take me like months to finish it. May I please cuddle you, Dove? I mean, since you are so nicely, I guess, okay, come here, come here. If I can get the anchor on. Right, here you go. There you go, now you're on my lap.
And which Alien Isolation were you gonna play?
I mean, there's only one.
Well, technically, you can play the Alien Isolation normally. You can play the
Yeah.
VR mod, or you can play the
Oh,
VR
hell
dedicated
no.
game.
VR mod can say goodbye. Oh, heck no.
I've heard the VR mod is quite good.
This is really intimate, and now I'm really nervous. Why? It's not like I'm gonna do anything bad to you. Interesting that your dogs as well will be wondering why you're screaming. That's true. Aliens are more scary than Subnautica. I mean, I can believe that, because at least with Subnautica you could go to a safe place.
Assuming you can get there in time.
It will be fine. Wait, can I do this? Yes, I can do that. Okay. So I got it in reverse, so it's easier for me to know where I'm pointing at. Okay. This is really... If there's an Alien Isolation stream, we need to run sound effects. I don't care which one, but I'd love to have run force run sound. Well, you can always like I can always talk to Demi about what could be, you know, like good sound effects for this game. We need all alien vent sounded. Oh, that's gonna be throwing me off so much. Like, as soon as if I go into any of the vents, I know you guys are gonna be so cruel about it and just, you know, play as many sound effects as possible. Yeah, Subnautica, I think, helps a lot with there being a lot of space to run to, and you get to have a base, so it's kind of like a safe haven as well. Cruel? No, we just playful. Uh-huh. Playful for you, if anything. We would never. What kind of monster do you take us for? Uh-huh. Not buying it. Not buying it one bit. Can't wait for the perfect timing run for his run. I'm literally gonna die. Like a lot. Like I'm probably I'm probably gonna start the stream with like a warning. Like, be wary, I'm gonna die a lot in this game. I would never do it unless it was really, really funny. I mean, that's fair and funny thing. It's just not funny for me. But yeah, I definitely agree. We definitely need to continue more zombies. I mean, we could do something next week if you're up for it.
Oh yeah, I'm on vacation. I have all week.
Okay. I'm sure we can work something out.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I hope you guys are staying hydrated out there. 'Cause it's currently only 17 degrees right now. What?
I thought you were gonna like mention like a hot temperature for a second.
Right, that's... Well, yeah. I mean, what else is it gonna be?
It was 17.
Well... Huh?
I mean, no, I get it. Like 22 is too much for me, but like 17 is quite nice.
Oh my gosh.
No, I mean, look at my username. I got a snowflake in there. The colder the better in my book.
Okay, I'm gonna lie on you now.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know if I'm lying on you properly.
I can correct.
Correction. 25 here, hot as heck. Ah. Well, at least I got a nice lap whilst I can read chat, so there's that.
You're silly.
I'm not silly. Oh, actually, no, it's...
Yeah, you are.
Okay, okay, fine. But, I mean, you made your point. Looks very comfy. It is very comfy, I'm not gonna lie. It's super comfy. Yeah, you might be a bit numb afterwards.
Numb? Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
Well, I'm just saying because, you know, with me lying on your thighs is kind of probably take a lot of
No,
all
I'll
the
be
blood
fine.
vessels.
They have they got rerouted.
Hope you have some good lighting in your room as well, or else it will be very scary. Oh, that's the problem. I probably might have the lights off if I play it.
It's 20 degrees over here. Do I have my AC on?
I actually don't have mine on. Would you believe in
Wow.
someone that is nice to you or what they say it of? I mean, I've met plenty of nice people. Through and through. What do you mean by just be? Huh? Such a nice uncle you have. Oh, shut up. Don't make it weird. It was another message I sent. Oh, it might have gone over my head. Dove's too innocent to understand. Well, I'm sorry. Look, you made it weird already. That is not true. You make it weird for me regardless anyway. It's not my fault. Not even a little bit. It's the internet. It was always weird. Remember when the internet wasn't always such a weird place? It was like very innovative. Yeah, me neither.
No, that's real. That's real.
That's real.
It's so real, yeah.
Oh,
It was always weird. It's just different kinds of weird.
it's just different kinds of weird.
Yeah.
Why do I have that setting on? That is so weird.
I don't know how much I can say on stream, but like, I don't know, you know, like stuff like Lemon Party and stuff, you know?
Lemon party? What's a lemon party?
Don't Google it. Do not Google it. Do not Google it under any circumstances,
I'm
please.
not.
Okay. There's more, but I feel like if I mention it, it might pique your curiosity.
I'm
but
just
there's more
worried for
like
I'm
that.
just worried for you guys because you're gonna be curious now.
No, I feel like your chat would know.
Making you blush is very cute, Dove. Shut up, Nikki. Dove is adorable and it blushes. Ironic. Stop. Mm. Mm. Look, I never make it weird. I just point things out whilst making it weird at the same time. I have proof. I think. Chat 1 to infinity, how cute is Dove? Oh, no, don't go to infinity, that's not fair. Let's talk about some blue. No, stop. I know what that is. Stop. No. Meat spin. No. Stop. Don't Google Mr. Hands. Oh my gosh, you guys.
Or goatee.
Make me cutie. Oh, you want me to make you a cutie? Okay, fine. I'll make you a cutie, Ironic. You got it. But you're already cute, so...
And what does it mean to be made into a cutie?
I don't know. Ask Ironic. That's what they want.
But you said you were gonna make them.
Maybe, like, do a bit of makeup on their mask or something.
And like
Add,
a little bow.
like,
or
yeah, on the horn. Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah. Pink ones with like little Swarovski
I like
crystals.
this idea, yes. I should probably have somebody draw that or something. Or soggy biscuit.
Like
Well, I already
little
know what a
princess
soggy
dress.
biscuit is. I don't need to search that up. I got plenty of experience with that. Lies, error. I can show you some abuse instead. Well, you forget. You might be a mod, but I still have the power.
Of Zeus?
No.
Nah.
All I have to do is like just ask very cutely, and then it just fold.
I think I would too.
That would be a very good idea for Dove as well. I'm already cute enough as it is. I don't need any more help. My experience in soggy biscuit. What? It's like you've never had a soggy biscuit where you just like dunk it into a drink and then it becomes soggy.
Do you drink coffee?
Yes, I do drink coffee.
Do you know those Biscoff biscuits?
Yes, I do. I love them.
The low, what's it
Dove,
called?
don't say that. Say what? What did I say?
What are those Biscoff ones called? Like Biscoff's the company, no?
Yeah. But I know which one you meant. It's like kind of like a ginger kind of
Yeah.
biscuit or something.
Yeah. Ah, dunking those into the coffee. That's like
I've actually
I've
never
never
dunked
had
it in the
anything this good.
coffee. I've normally
It's
just
so
had it as
good.
it is.
You should try it. It's insane.
Soggy
It's
biscuit is
I
lewd. What? How do you make a soggy biscuit lewd? Am I missing something?
I've I it might
I don't know.
it's probably another thing like blue waffle. Sounds innocent, but it ain't.
Why do people have to turn innocent stuff into stuff that is not innocent? I don't understand. You
I
are
think that's in human nature.
don't Google. I mean, if you say don't Google, I'll believe you, because if I see something visually, it would take me a long time to get rid of it mentally. So it's like with
I'm
music.
happy I don't remember what a goatee looks like.
Because it's the internet. I mean, true. The other two is making you even more cuter, Dove. I mean, I got plenty of people that would incline to agree to that. Dove chat is abusing me. They're calling me cute. It's not abuse. It's called love. Actually, can love be abusive as well?
I guess it could be toxic, so yeah.
Toxic love for ironic right now.
You know, like yandere, I guess. That's like love,
mod
but like bad,
abuse. So yeah, we got like 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 4 games. So we got Halo Wars, we need to finish. Half-Life, VR, the Zombie Arizona one. What else? Alien Isolation, we, make start on that one as well. Are you lying to me right now? You wouldn't be lying, would you? Are you sure? No, you're definitely lying. If somebody comes into this bar and you just turn around, you're gonna accidentally stab them with your nose. It looks terrifying from the bottom because it looks like there's like scarring on the nose. It's horrifying.
No, those are the nostrils, I think, is it?
Are those the nostrils?
I can't tell. Oh no, it's a mouth. It's a mouth.
Oh, it's the mouth.
It's a mouth gets horribly stretched.
Oh my gosh. Did you know a jiffy is a measurement of time? Huh? Since when?
Like be back in a jiffy, you know?
Oh, right. I was thinking of a different jiffy. Mama. So when you sneeze, does the nose just like propel itself forward?
Like a whip, like pew.
I'm actually curious, with your permission, of course. There we go. Now you look like a different.
Anteaters.
No, not like an anteater, more like those oh, what were they called? What was that one animal from like Zootopia? Trying to remember. Um,
I know, I watched it.
you never watched it? Oh,
No.
I'm gonna sit up. Ugh. Looks like the dogs with a long nose. What? Red Zeno, thank you very much for the follow. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. Note of your the cuties. If I had a nickel for every time you called somebody cute, I would have a lot of nickels right about now. Just saying. Crush Bandicoot knows. That was such a good game. Something dumb. Thank you so much for the tier 1. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, human. Human. Oh, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for gifting 5 subs. My gosh. Um. Oh, that reminds me. Um. I. Oh. Shut up. I'm braining right now. What's there? So yeah, I definitely need to play Headliners at some point, since that was your request, and I think there was another game that I still need to play more of as well. I think it was one of your older requests as well. It's such a fun game. I'm braining. Looks like you're all relaxed and just wanted to stop by and say hi. Thank you very much for dropping by. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing good. Hopefully you're staying hydrated in this heat. And I got hair in my eyes. Okay. Oh my gosh. Wait, I saw that. Feely. Goodness sake. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You little goop. I'm currently
Well, I don't know
working.
about
The
little.
heat sucks. I'm so sorry. How much time left have you got at work, Sam? Hopefully it's not too long. I hope you're not working outside. Because, believe me, mwah, I know the conundrums of working outside on very hot days. How do you even manage to get your hair in your eyes with the headset on? Long hair? It's, believe me, I wouldn't wouldn't want to. I I I don't want hair in my eyes. Adorable. Mm-hmm. Yeah, long hair is never easy with long hair. Are you playing with my hair right now? I can hear you. 3 adorable beans on screen. I mean, again, if I had a nickel for every 3 times, for every time that, it's like, I would have so many beans. I mean, nickels. I mean, shut up.
You're so British.
I'm
You
not.
and your beans.
I'm pretty sure beans didn't start with us, FYI.
No,
Also,
but when people think of beans, they think Britons.
that's so stereotypical.
Yeah, exactly. That's the whole point.
Other countries have better beans than British, anyway. Thank you so much for the hype train
they
as
don't
well.
do baked beans.
Baked beans. Oh. Baked beans. I'm sorry, baked beans is overrated.
I think it's okay, but then again, it's just okay.
Can you say hi to Peeler from me? Also, our speech says hello, by the way.
Zimon.
Hi, Shizu. Well, if you thought 3, cuties, and then we got a 4th one inbound.
Ballistic missile.
Ballistic. There's somewhere. They're like hiding in the background. Damn, I had to choose to be still my heart. Haven't seen them in a while. The wonderful Shizu. Well, baked beans are better than raw beans after all. I don't know. That it depends on the bean, if I'm gonna be honest. But I will admit baked beans is a bit more easier to consume. Depending on your taste buds, I guess. Eyes. The most adorable maid in this universe. And next. I mean, Heinz is just all over the place, if I'm gonna be honest. What? What? Mama, 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 mama.
Panda.
Mama, 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 mama. Mama, 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 mama. Just hanging that over my head. Thank you so much for the hype train, guys. Really appreciate it, as always. Really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. All the fluff. Toad in a hole is the best British meal. I don't know if it's considered the best, but toad in a hole is still very good. Especially if you've got a large portion. Actually, I don't know what would be considered my favorite British food. If I'm gonna be honest, because... I'm gonna be honest, there's not a lot of British food. Because a lot of it is just someone else's. Like,
my favorite British cuisine is Chinese.
like, some people have only discovered that fish and chips are not a British invention. Fish and chips was invented in Portugal. which became popular here. A full English breakfast I feel is pretty damn good. I mean, I could definitely go for an English breakfast. I mean, I did have one a few days ago, and it was so sad because I was about to finish it because I had like one piece of toast and half a sausage left, and they quickly took the place away before I could even blink. And I was like, I'm not finished. I was gonna eat that. It's mostly meat and
Oh,
potatoes in various combinations.
I thought of
Ooh.
something.
Speaking of meat and potato, a sausage casserole is really nice.
I really like shepherd's pie. Shepherd's pie.
Shepherd's pie, it's pretty good. Especially a
Mm.
homemade shepherd's pie.
Mm.
No shepherds were made into the pie, just FYI. Just so you're aware. Cottage, I think I prefer shepherd's pie over cottage pie. Isn't shepherd's pie Irish? I do not recall.
It originated in the United Kingdom in the late 18th century.
I mean, there was this one this is one dish I love. It's called kabeliak. Um, is that a Russian or a Ukrainian dish? I can't remember.
Ka-
Kabeliak.
Let me Google it.
Hmm. Ma-
Okay, I tried to Google it the way I've heard it and I couldn't find anything.
It's like a fish and rice. It's like salmon, rice, and then it's just like a pastry on top. Although it
I
might
found it.
vary.
Russian.
Oh, it's Russian? Okay.
Yeah, apparently it's also called the salmon Wellington.
Yeah. Although we don't add like the green stuff with it. We just have it with the rice, egg, and salmon, and it's really
we do
nice.
so many dishes here at home.
Mm-hmm.
There's like so many Russian dishes we eat, but we just like leave out a lot of stuff. Like usually carrots. No one in our household likes carrots.
No one likes carrots.
There are those.
The rice gave it
what's
away.
called?
The rice is the culprit.
Wait, what's it called? Cabbage. There's like those like cabbage rolls that we make, and they're called galupce.
Carrots, yeah.
Yeah, but we don't like them in the cabbage rolls, but we like the cabbage and everything around it. It also has carrot inside, and I think something else. But we like leave out the carrot, we cut down the cabbage, and like we just put it all in a huge pot, and we call it leniwy galupce, which means just like lazy cabbage rolls. The lazy part being there's no rolls.
Что?
Chua?
Что?
Hmm?
Why
Слышь,
why lazy?
Why lazy? Well, because you don't make cabbage rolls. You cut down the cabbage and put it with the rice. Like it's rice, minced meat, dill, I guess. Things
Beef Wellingtons are good. I don't
more.
think I've ever had a beef Wellington. I think.
Same. I've never heard of chicken Kiev until I was in England, so I believe that's also English. I wanted to get a steak, but then I saw how expensive it was, and I was like, "Oh."
I mean, American
Meat's so
steaks were not
expensive over
too
there.
bad, but I think I prefer them here.
So, well, when I went to buy meat in like Asda,
Oh no.
I went
Are you
straight
going
to
off,
the
Shizu?
poultry section.
Have a good one.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. What? Axe, thank you so much for the 6 months. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. Mwah. If you ever come to Denmark, Dove, then come in the summer as you can get Kolskva, and then it is simple yet delicious. Or is it, wait, Kolska. Hopefully I hope I'm not butchering that too much.
Sweet cold dairy beverage or dessert.
Mm,
Buttermilk.
more, or like butter, is it butter bread? No. Or is it butter pudding?
Buttermilk is what I'm reading.
I think it was like bread pudding. Bread pudding is so nice. Minus the raisins, of course. Steak and ale pie, steak and kidney, meat pies in general are good. I mean, I prefer steak and kidney pies over, the ale pie, if I'm gonna be honest. I'm good. Hope you and chat is doing good. I'm doing okay. I mean, I'm luckily not boiling in this heat.
Hell yeah.
Wait, let me take my gloves off. There we go. I think the translation is buttermilk soup. Do you know what that reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of like this white chocolate like soup in Germany. And if it gets too hot or something, then it just turns into this kind of like, not like a paste, but it becomes like this kind of like skin, and it's horrible to eat. Dark translation would actually be
Sounds like
cold
ganache or pudding
ball.
tonight.
It does sound like that, yeah. I don't think I've ever tried bread pudding, but pudding tend to always be good. I mean, sticky toffee pudding is also very good as well. Hope you're doing well, Act. That sounds awesome, just yet too much. I mean, everything is too much at this point. Wah. Wah.
Hey.
Mama. Hello.
Hey.
hmm I'm comfortable right now. hmm I wish I was that comfortable with someone. Well, you can be if you want. Big stretch. Pineapple upside down cake. Whoa, that sounds interesting. I've never had a pineapple upside down cake. Like, when it comes to cakes, well, let me go a bit forward, I think. There we go, I think that's a bit better. Like, normally I'm not into, like, sweet chocolate cakes or anything, but when I was visiting Dali in Norway, there was this one chocolate cake, that I had, and it had, like, a very thin chocolate crisp layer, and then it had, like this melted chocolate underneath the top surface, and then it was basically just like soft what's the word, like sponge cake, and it was so nice, and I wish I could have that again. Probably
I
one of
love
the
sponge
best
cake.
probably one of the best chocolate cakes I've ever had. Because I'm sorry, but I'm gonna say this, the British do not know how to make cakes. They are way too rich with their frosting and some of the stuff they add on top. If you want a real cake, just go to Europe. Plain and simple.
There's a Russian Napoleon cake, which is
Ooh.
like just like many layers of pancakes, kind of.
Oh, that sounds so nice.
It's very nice, and like it's things. It doesn't taste like pancakes. It has like its own special thing. It's like layered, and like it's like
Does
each
it have like a
individual layer is
syrup
like
or
really thin.
something? Or
I don't know if it was a syrup or anything like that, but something similar. Like it does have something that bonds it together. It's really nice. I can only recommend. It's like my
oh, you're
favorite, like
making me
one of my favorite
hungry
cakes.
now.
Oh, you were talking about food first.
I I actually was I talking about food first?
You were talking. Well, I don't know if they did or you
I
did,
don't know.
but
I
you talked
think
about the Norwegian chocolate cake.
yeah, but only because they started doing it.
Well, I thought.
I
It's
don't
like
know.
tiramisu.
I mean, tiramisu is pretty good too.
I love it. We went to Italy because we wanted to try like authentic tiramisu. We asked around, they were like, "Oh, if you want to have the best tiramisu, go back to Germany."
Wow.
Yeah, no, they just said like, "Oh yeah, they got better tiramisu than us," and I was like, "Oh, okay."
Like go get some tiramisu there.
And it's like,
Oh, Victoria
we had a pretty
sponge.
good one over here. Oh yeah,
Mm.
Victorian sponge cake is like one of my favorites. I just
Hmm.
love just soft in my mouth, just like soft
Banana,
cake in my mouth.
like banana bread is really nice as well.
I never managed to make proper banana bread. I
I've
don't know
made
what I did wrong.
well, I didn't make banana pancakes, but I did make. So I tried this recipe that I followed on YouTube where
Hmm.
you can literally turn stale bread into pancakes. I
Mm-hmm.
gave it a go, and for some reason it worked when it really shouldn't have. So I didn't use any flour, I just used the bread, and that worked as a perfect substitute.
I mean, you
Oh,
can afford to
banoffee
turn it into
pie.
French
I
toast.
love banoffee pie. It's so good. I actually had a banoffee crepe a few days ago. Thankfully it was only one because it felt very heavy at the same time. Mm-hmm. S tier. Should I do like I wonder if there is like a tier list for dessert in VR chat.
In VR chat.
Yeah. Because I
I
do know
remember
there's like
that
a
tier
I do
list
know there's
island
like a
thing.
curse list. Um
I remember there was a tier list island kind of thing where people can like
yeah.
submit their own stuff.
We could check it out actually.
Right there, Tierland by Jar.
Yeah.
I'll just drop it so you can look at it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we could
I
head to
know it
that one.
has like. Oh, you can go now or
Yeah. Let's
it's
go
your call.
there.
Okay. I don't know what they have. I know they have user submissions,
Oh, they do?
so maybe they have. Yeah,
Well, let's go
they
have
got
a
like
look.
anime tier list or something. Okay.
Alright, you guys have made me hungry, so we are going to have a look. See what lists we can find. And see how much we can agree upon and disagree upon and what is good and what is not good. Well, you started by making us hungry, Stir. Did I really start this? I don't even remember. I'll probably have to look back on it. Alright, let's start with collabor. I was gonna say collaboration, but let's start with calibration. Mm. Alright, let's have a look. Alright, let's set up a camera for... Alright, let's start with the world. Right, let's, yeah, that should be...
I saw. Well, there wasn't an outright desserts one. I saw candy. I saw, for some reason, full English breakfast. Uh,
Full
maybe
English
like parts of the
breakfast.
breakfast. Yeah, like
Alright,
there's an
let's
entire list
say
there.
for a split second I thought that said animated cakes and not animated cats. Okay, let's say,
They had. They have they have cursed foods.
yeah, we
Cursed
already
ramen.
did that, with Delhi.
I have been here for
Uh,
then. Fast food. They're
fast
full English breakfast.
foods. What is with you in English breakfasts?
No, it just says it right there.
Does it? Wait, wait,
Yeah,
they
go
have
to
a whole category for just English breakfasts?
Yeah, I just assume it's like the individual parts of a full English, like
That's
rating what
probably a
parts of
very
the full. Yeah,
Alright, let's... Okay,
I'll have to choose that. I think so. You
oh, I
just tell
think
me,
you're the Grandmaster. Yeah.
Grandmaster.
Oh, sorry, not Grandmaster. It says Game Master. So shut up. Alright, yeah,
Okay, well, what do we
let's
want?
go with
Full English,
full English breakfast.
I guess.
Alright, let's
You
see.
just grab it and you put it where you want.
I know, I
This is
know.
what is this? This
So this looks like almost like French toast.
well, I don't think French toast is part of a full English, is it?
Well, not necessarily. Or it could be just toast, but it looks like.
It looks. Yeah,
I mean, I mean,
here
does that
wherever
look
you
like
think it
French
belongs.
toast to you? Or because it's like there's two kinds of toast. Like there's two ways of. It could be like eggy bread, or just like French toast.
It could be
So
like buttered and then fried on the pan.
I mean, it looks. I mean, you can't really go wrong with it. It could be a toast of kind.
Oh,
Fried
you just
bread?
go with like
Yeah, I think it's probably fried
bread.
bread because you can have fried bread.
Hmm.
Um,
But where does it go on the tier list?
I'd say. I
I
mean, it's a
think breads are
solid
strong.
addition. I'd say I could go
Yeah.
for an A.
Yeah.
It's it's pretty much harmless.
Water.
Water.
A glass of water.
I mean, water is the go. I mean, water will never let you astray. I mean, water is
One let you
water.
astray, but like as part of full English.
Well, no, because you're gonna go with tea or coffee. So I'd say let's put it in the middle, maybe. That's an
But it's
S.
good. So B. Like
Alright,
water is
alright.
great, but like
Okay,
as part of a full English.
I'll let you guys decide. Where should water go in this regard? Should it go? Alright, we've got one for S, one for B, one for T. No, stop English. Pick SBT. No.
There might be T. Hey, can we just spawn them as we go?
It's probably like underground. There can only be S, anything. C. Okay, we got one for S, we got one for C, and we got one for B. Where do you want your water? Where do you want your water, damn it? I'm floating in the sky. So A, stop! Pick a side, pick one. You gotta pick. Which one do you want your water? Where do you want your water? Where do you want your pixelated water? S, always S. Well, since you
like
guys are not gonna decide, you're losing this one, so I'm gonna put it in S. If you don't decide, you won't get it where you want it to go. Plain and simple. Alright, let's start on with the next one. All right. Oh, hash browns. Hash browns
Hash browns are strong.
are really good. All
it's
right,
really good. Yeah.
you gotta get hash browns. Come on. I mean, look at that
Like hash
golden
browns with sour
crust right
cream.
there.
Ah.
See, blasphemy.
What
No,
the hell?
why would you pick C? Come on, no. Mm-mm. Oh, okay, we're getting two C's. Really? I mean, wait, you don't like hash browns? Hash browns are good though.
Hash
They do
browns are amazing.
depend on what they have to dip them. Wait, you don't dip hash browns. What are you talking about? You don't dip
Oh,
hash
but
browns in anything.
you should try dipping them in sour cream with chives.
What?
It's insanely good. It like
Um,
hash browns are already good. With sour cream, it's
yeah,
just getting
yes, you
crazier.
do. I've never heard of it. Wait, you really dip hash browns into stuff? I just have test hash browns as they are. They do nothing fried bread doesn't already do. Wow. How could you say that about hash browns? I mean, like, especially if you add hash browns in a burger, it's like really nice. Else it's just boring old potato.
I mean, that's why you dip it. Like you
Oh,
have to try it with sour cream and chives.
alright. I mean, since you guys have made it very clear you want it, there's already two decisions in C, so I guess we're gonna put it in C then. Poor hash browns.
Wait, that's wrong. It doesn't
That's
represent my emotions.
no, poor hash browns. Oh, a scrambled egg.
Is it?
I think
I
so.
have to like step back to really identify it.
Wait,
Yeah, I
is
think
that
you're right.
scrambled eggs? I think it's scrambled eggs. It's
For
a
the
very weird topping to go with scrambled eggs.
yeah, it has like time on it. I think.
Alright,
I can't tell if it's a potato salad
what
or
about
scrambled eggs.
scrambled eggs? Does anybody like scrambled eggs? I mean, there's like loads of different ways you can have your eggs with a full English breakfast. So you obviously got your boiled eggs, you got your fried eggs, you got your French toast, which sort of counts, I guess. Not not fried egg. Sure, A tier, B or A. I mean, we're getting a lot of A's.
They put scrambled eggs on A and hash browns on C.
Yeah, that's kind of messed up. This is why we can't have nice things on full English breakfast. I'm just saying. Let's put this one on A then. But oh,
Apple
but that's
juice.
just apple juice. I
That's
mean,
just apple
I mean
juice.
apple juice is fine, but it wouldn't be my first pick for like an English breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
I
I'd have
mean,
tea.
for me, it would either be tea or coffee, but I mean, I would pick orange over apple juice for breakfast anyway.
True, true, true. With pulp or without?
With that foam, that's cider. No one has cider for breakfast. They are not for an English breakfast. I mean, it's a fine drink, but I don't know, maybe a D or something.
I think D as well.
Orange juice is the worst juice, and I would downhill steps. Apple juice is the best juice. I know, but 100% empty. I mean, it does give off cider vibes. I mean, if you got foam built at the top, and then you got apples surrounding it, it just really gives off strong cider vibes. Although you don't want to get the American and the European versions mixed up because from what I understand, the US version is non-alcoholic and the European is alcoholic, so which is a bit confusing. Cider I wouldn't have for breakfast though. I mean, it's more of an evening drink, if anything. So I'm gonna probably put that on a D. Alright, what's next? Ketchup. Okay, alright, hear me out. Even if you got like bacon and sausage with your for English breakfast, I actually never use ketchup. Because
English sausage, use mustard.
I've already got like the bean sauce on the plate, so I'm gonna just like mush that together. If anything. It's a smoothie. Ketchup or else hash browns are gonna be drier than sour. What the hell? You're having a laugh, Duff.
I don't think that person had good hash browns if they were dry.
Look. I don't have ketchup with my full English breakfast. I just don't. I have ketchup with chips or something, but... I just don't have ketchup with full English breakfast because you've already got the Heinz bean sauce to like mop up with like either your hash browns or your sausage or your bacon. That works as well, but ketchup can be used for so many things. I mean, for all intents and purposes, it is the sauce. So I guess we'll go with S tier because you can do so many things with ketchup. So hopefully that. I hope you're happy with that result. Oh, okay. This is
Is it Yorkshire pudding?
no, I think this was black pudding or something. It's like I forget what it's actually called, but I think it's just like meat, like that's just condensed down. I actually had one of these as well a few days ago. It's actually not too bad. It really depends how it's made though, because it does vary. I like black pudding, but I don't know, a lot of people don't like it. Yeah, it is black pudding. Yeah, I thought it might be. I mean, it's not everyone's cup of tea, and not everybody has it. So, mm, we could put it in its main liver. I think. I mean, liver's good for you. A lot of blood. Yeah, we could put it in a B. B for black pudding. Coffee. Coffee is S tier. You need your morning coffee.
I usually have tea at home.
I mean,
that
you can't deny. You need your coffee in the morning or your tea. Both is good. F for rude. Why are so many people writing F for coffee? Coffee doesn't affect me.
I think you have children in chat.
You guys drink apple juice and orange juice, and you won't even have coffee for your breakfast?
Hey, how's it going?
Wow. Honestly. Alright, you gotta agree with us, Gav. Would you have coffee with your breakfast?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Hell yeah. S tier.
S tier. Put it on the S tier. Put it right up there. I'm not hearing it from you guys with your apple juice and orange juice. Alright, bacon. Come on. Bacon. Like, especially thin strip bacon. Strip bacon is... I will say this. I prefer stripped bacon over normal bacon when it comes to breakfast. because it's easier to consume, it's smaller, and it's got a very nice crunch, whereas with the other one it's just a bit, you know, I'd say it's a B. Is it for B for bacon? Damn adult children can't get by
We have
without their brown dirt drink. Oi, that is rude. Coffee, coffee is coffee's not good for you, but it's still nice to drink.
I mean, technically, so it's alcohol.
If it's proper crisp, then it's really nice. Bacon is S tier for smell, or B for taste.
We compare it next to
I'd
black
say
pudding.
it. I'd
It's a
say
B
it's
tier for black pudding and bacon.
B B B B.
It's good to have a small portion of bacon, as long as you've got like, if you can mix a sausage with bacon together, it's really adds really nice flavors and textures together. Bacon is S tier. All right, we got 2 for S tier for bacon. I mean, you can't go wrong with bacon. So I'd say, yeah, I'd say S tier for bacon. Coffee is the drink to run to the toilet in the morning. Look, I am not having it. Oh, hello, Chubs. Alright, this is not. Alright, this is not uncommon. Some people will have chunky chips for breakfast.
Chunky chip. That's potato wedges.
No, those are chips.
No, those are potato wedges.
No. Look, those. Look, no, look
No,
at the.
look, that's like potato
No,
skin
no,
right
look
there.
at the formation. Look how straight it is.
I think that's just the
No,
side
those
of
are
it.
those are
But
chips.
look, this one.
No,
This one's
look,
like.
no.
This one's like.
I know wedges.
No,
These
you
are.
can like see the potato skin.
Are those right?
Hey, look, yeah, look.
Are
It's like
those
here, like
no?
look. Look
Those
at the shape. Those are
are
wedges.
those wedges? I can't tell. Are
Those
those
are
wedges or
wedges.
chips?
Just
hard
take
to
a step
tell.
back. It's pixelated. Or maybe it's both.
I don't know.
'Cause
'Cause
that'd be a weird wedge. But those are
these
wedges.
look
Maybe
like
it's just,
chunky chips for me.
I think maybe it's a mix.
Those are
Because
one.
those are definitely
Those are 100%.
like I can see how that's chips, but
I mean, I
also
could
see how
definitely, I can
that,
definitely see
and
what you
that is
mean with like
wedges.
these
Look at
formations,
that one.
but no, these are these. You would see more like wedge skins, but these are chips.
Well, this is wedge skin. Like here, look, it's crispy on this side.
No, that's just the lighting. But those are like golden chips. I'm being serious. Dove is correct. Those are thick cut chips. Yeah, those are thick cut chips. It's not. Could you imagine if we just find wedges later?
I mean, I don't think we have to wait to spawn more things.
But all right, if we're gonna be serious, chips is like a good substitute for somebody who might be a picky eater, so they work for everyone, and especially go well with the ketchup. So I'd say that's a solid S, because everyone likes chips.
I guess.
And if you don't want anything else with your breakfast, you could be literally just satisfied with chips alone.
So here's my full English breakfast: plate full of chips.
You'd be surprised. So we decided to go with an S tier with that one. Sorry. Alright, let's see what's next. Oh no. Not this. Okay. Alright, hear me out. With brown sauce only works with a bacon roll. That's it.
Okay.
That is it. I'm not really the biggest fan of brown sauce, if I'm gonna be honest, because it's very strong. S tier. Gosh, you guys are sounding so British. All of the S. I have never had brown sauce, to be honest, so I would not know.
Bless you.
A, only good at Greg's. What is with your obsession with Greg's? Greg's is overrated. Alright, I'll tell you what, we'll go for B. B for brown sauce.
Yeah, yes.
It's not for everyone. Wait.
Ah, that's an instant F for me.
Okay, tomatoes. Alright,
Tomatoes are okay, but those look fried. Or like,
these are the best kind of tomatoes to have on a full
no,
English breakfast.
like warm tomatoes just make me puke.
Greg's is good stuff. I feel so outside the club right now, not being British. F ill. You don't like your tomatoes? You don't like ready tomatoes?
not, not,
But
not
you'll have your
cooked.
ketchup, but you won't have I mean, come on. At least it's not raw tomatoes. These are the
Raw
best kind of
tomatoes are
tomatoes.
much better.
No, fried
Yeah.
tomatoes is the best way to go.
No, because they're warm and they like are like so ew and like
Ew,
it just makes
they're
me
so
puke.
ill.
Oh, ew.
They're so ill.
No, like
They're so
actually,
ill.
it just it.
They're so
What
ill.
the fuck is
They're so
happening?
ill. Oh,
I just don't like warm tomatoes. Like anything above like anything buzz cold
they're
tomatoes
so
is just
ill.
horrible.
They're so ill. Ill, ill, ill. Gross tomatoes. Ill.
No, tomatoes are amazing, but not the fried ones.
They're great though.
I don't think so.
Mah. Fine. Hmm.
Well, personally, I think they were the worst, but they exist, so like.
I don't know. I mean, everybody has their preferences on tomatoes, but normally I'm not the biggest fan of tomatoes, but this is the best way to have a tomato, in my opinion. In my humble opinion. It's like the only...
What about a bruschetta? Like the Italian. Like,
Oh, you mean
bruschetta,
like the
whatever you wanna call it.
sun-dried tomatoes?
The one that's served on bread with like oil
I mean, those are
and
fine.
basil.
D-
Fine.
disgusting my nose. I would put them in C or B. I mean, we've got one for F, we've got one for C.
I also want to say F.
You want to say F? Gosh,
Yeah,
you guys really don't like your tomatoes?
I like tomatoes.
Tomato.
Like I have tomato plants in the garden and I plug them and like eat them with
They
salt.
need to be dried so they don't make everything so wet and soggy. They aren't bad. Three for Fs and one for C. Alright, fine. It's an F for tomatoes. Rip tomatoes. Alright, where did my screen go? Right, I need to turn back the screen on because it went dark. Please don't crush me. Okay, we'll put it on our first F. We'll untangle my wire. Right, so that tomato is going on an F. That's a big F. Alright, let's see what is next. Beer.
Beer.
Okay, alright. Come on. Beer for breakfast? I wouldn't even have beer for breakfast even if I was in Germany. What?
I don't like beer.
Okay, Clayton, thank you very much for the follow. Thank you, welcome. Breakfast beer? There is no such thing as breakfast beer. Look, there is nothing remotely right about having beer for breakfast, especially if you drunk the night before. You can't really drink again. Pure F? I mean, there's nothing wrong with beer. Beer is fine. But not for breakfast. Come on. D. You just want to put it next to the cider, don't you? D for drinks.
But the water is on S. So is the coffee.
There you
Although
go.
the coffee's based.
We got one for S, one for D, one for F. Look, if you drink in the morning, then the hangover will be reset. I don't think that's how it works, even though a lot of people want it to work that way.
If you
Great
keep
for the
drinking,
morning
the hangover
drive
never
or for
starts.
the holiday. I mean, if it's... I mean, sometimes you get a bit of a pass if it's like on holiday. Some people will drink beer for breakfast. Like if you got a nice lake to have like morning breakfast at, some people will drink beer. Hair of the dog, it works. How does that even work? Beer all day on holiday. Alright, I'll be kind and give you an A. I'll give you an A for alcoholic. Okay, British tea. I'm sorry, could they make that look any more gross? With the milk
Yeah.
pouring in there, especially into a British mug.
That's how you know it's an English one.
It's just so you don't get confused that it's not tea, you know?
I mean, honestly, ooh, I think pouring milk into tea looks actually quite nice in a
Tea
see-through
is
mug.
needed. I mean, look, if we're gonna put coffee in S, you need to put tea alongside it. Tea and coffee are made to be with each other. Because they're always hanging out with each other 24/7 on the table. No? What do you mean no? Gosh, you are such children with your drinks. You like your
Looks
apple
expired.
juice.
It doesn't
You
matter
like
what this looks like.
you like your apples and you like your orange juice, but you don't like your coffees. You don't like your teas. You like your beers. Like, come on. They don't hang out on my table thing allowed in the door. Oh my gosh. I love tea. I'm English and I think it belongs in A. I love anything but coffee. Look,
Yes.
we would. Do you know how lost we would be without tea? If it wasn't for tea, a lot of things would not have happened. I'm just saying.
I'm very
I'm just
descriptive. I
saying.
love it.
Right, that's going in an S. I don't care. It's S. I'm sorry, but that's where I stand. Okay. Now we come to the other bacon. This is the bacon that is not as good as strip bacon, in my humble opinion. I think you could do it much better. For me, this is like the cheap side of bacon. This is like cheap bacon. If anything, I'm sorry, but when you bite into it, it's like the texture when it hangs in the gum of your teeth, it's horrible.
I feel like those get too cold too quickly. By the
Exactly.
time you get to it properly,
And
it's just
sometimes it
cold
gets like, it
meats.
holds a lot of grease as well.
Mm-hmm.
That's bacon roll. I would put it in B for bacon. I mean, we could put it in B. I mean, B sounds like it's fair. Um, I mean, I would put it in B.
Put it above hash browns. I think hash browns is a crime to
Hash,
DNC to
you
begin with.
you guys did hash browns so dirty. Like, come on. All right, we're gonna go with B. I think B is a substantial place to put it.
Yeah.
You really like that bun, huh?
I like it too, don't you?
Just shut up. Okay,
Wait, am I supposed to shut up?
now we got the fried egg. Now there's
I like
different
it
ways you
personally.
can do it. So you can like flip it over so you can like fry both ends. That's really nice as well. Because then you can like fry the inside of the egg.
I like to keep the yolk like pretty much uncooked, and then like break it on my plate, and I dip all the stuff into it.
It's a good sauce to have, like if you want to put like sausage and like bacon in it. It's really nice.
Mm-hmm.
We did the right
Yeah.
thing with hash browns. Oi! I like hash browns. If you don't want them, I can have them all, human.
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 Oh, their name.
I was like, what are you then?
I'm a force of nature. I'd say we could put it with the scrambled eggs, so we could put it in A.
Yeah, I think that's a solid choice.
Yeah, I think that's a solid choice. Oh, and we come to the bread and butter
Beans.
of an English breakfast. The beans. The
Beans.
beans. Alright,
They look
honest
so red on
opinion.
that picture.
Heinz baked beans for breakfast. Alright, we got one we got one S already. I vote we should move the cider to S. Why? Beans are the core of it to S. I mean, that's an S. You can't have an English breakfast without baked beans. You just can't. It's like it wouldn't be an English breakfast without beans. So I'd say we're gonna go with an S with this one. What? Delete Dan, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Oh no. Oh no, why? Guinness? Really? More beer? For breakfast?
I don't even think it belongs next to.
Come
I think it goes.
on. I mean, granted, there are lots of people in England that go to the pub to have a Guinness for breakfast, but I'm just not one of those people. I'm sorry, but it doesn't belong. 2 for the cider. That's why. It's beer. Come on. It's Guinness. Can't put that with an English breakfast. Guinness is really nice, but only in the evening. It's in, for me personally. Look, I've worked at a bar for over 2 years. A Guinness is strictly a. It works better in the evening, in my opinion. It is an evening drink. I prefer a Thatcher's. Thatcher's is very nice. I'm not gonna lie. Have you tried like Thatcher's like blood orange? It's so nice. It is a heavy drink as well, exactly, because you're gonna have a heavy meal already with the English breakfast, so I'm gonna put it on D for drink. So it's not gonna go into F, but it's not suitable for an English breakfast. I'm sorry. I did drink a lot of them the day when I was in Dublin. Alright, on to the next one. Mushrooms.
S tier.
Alright, again, mushrooms are not everyone's cup of tea, but mushrooms do belong on an English breakfast.
S tier.
You're so biased. Ill?
I am not
Alright,
biased.
we're already getting ills. F's. A. F tier. Gosh, you guys really don't like any of the stuff that's good for you. You don't. Are you the kind of people that don't eat your vegetables?
What do you think?
For me, I'd say they're A tier.
I say S.
You say S. Well, everybody's.
Yeah, it's the best part.
Well, okay, we got for fungi. Fungi is a pizza.
You know what they put in a pizza fungi?
Well, a fungi.
Mushrooms.
Put them on
It's
some
Italian
bread. It's
mushroom.
damn delicious. I mean, look. You can put them on bread. You can put them with your scrambled egg. You can mix them with the tomatoes. Even they're very flexible. But I'd rather join a daddy party. Okay. Fine. Fine, I'll put it in F tier since you guys are so ungrateful with your food. Gosh, this is horrifying. Alright,
Oh, sparkling
sparkling water, come on.
I'm not a fan of
You
sparkling
gotta
water.
like sparkling water. And then this is totally not my German side coming out, but come on. Sparkling water. I mean, granted, it's fine, but probably not as a breakfast drink. C tier. Z tier. There is no Z. Pick another one. It's called Danish water here, though. That is rude. Also, I didn't flip you off. My finger was backwards.
I say D.
It's for the people with sticks up their ass. Alright, for that one, okay. I am putting in S tier. For that, I'm putting in S tier. Screw you. I'm not gonna hear that nonsense here. No. Putting in S tier for that. Alright, there we go. There is toast. So that must have been
Just
like...
plain toast.
That must have been like either eggy bread or French toast. I would say like French toast. But this is actual
Yes, I'd say it's
toast.
pan fried. This is like toast from the toaster, and that's pan fried.
I mean, if you don't have, you need to have butter. You need to have something with this because it's just such a dry substitute. But I tend to save toast for last a lot of the time. B for bread.
Usually eat it along with the egg.
It's okay as long as you have it with something, but it's not really my go-to. If I was given a choice between hash browns or toast, it's a hash browns.
Preach.
But you won't give me your hash browns. Only a single slice. I would agree. One slice is enough because it is so dry. Beef bread. And I don't care if you're ready for it or not. Ooh, fries.
Like French fries a lot.
Again. Look,
Well,
doing it with like chips is a stretch already, but I'm sorry, fries is not for breakfast. Even McDonald's don't give you fries in the morning. It's not a breakfast. Hi Deli, you gotta back me. Look, you need to look at the
Yes.
abomination
No.
of this list. Look how low they
Okay.
put hash browns.
Where the fuck are hash browns?
They put it on C.
Wait, is it? Why? I thought that was nachos for a second. I
Like
was like,
they
thinking
don't
yeah,
even
that
like
makes
their
sense.
coffee.
The
They don't
topic
even
is,
like their
full
coffee. They
English.
don't like tea.
Okay. First of all, why is ketchup on S tier?
That was me because it's because it's flexible, but it's everybody likes ketchup,
that-
so
Is that really a breakfast condiment though? I mean,
well, sometimes they put chips, and if you're gonna have chips for breakfast, you need to have ketchup with it, otherwise it's gonna be difficult to consume.
Okay, no. Dove.
What?
Sparkling water?
Look,
For
all right. Just to clarify,
breakfast.
to clarify, they told me anybody who drinks sparkling water have a stick up their arse. So I said, okay, for that, I'm gonna put it on S tier.
Yes.
Why are you
That's why I
agreeing
love it.
with them?
Yes, I agree. I love fucking sparkling water. I have several sticks up my ass most of the time, but that's nothing to do with that.
You're supposed to help me in this endeavor, not support them.
Okay. Okay, fine.
Okay,
fine,
fries.
fine,
Fries for breakfast. Alright, fries is not a breakfast. That is like an evening lunch. Look, even McDonald's don't serve fries in the morning.
They do.
They serve hash
I have
browns.
fries in the... Well, okay, so okay. When I was heading over to TwitchCon, right?
Mm-hmm.
I needed something fast. I got a McDonald's.
There's nothing wrong with
I was like,
McDonald's
well-
in the morning.
But like, I will say this. I don't know if you ever had a burger at like a McDonald's burger at like 8, 9 a.m. in the morning.
Wait, when did we get to the airport?
Hmm?
Didn't I have a Burger King burger for breakfast?
Don't know. But like, let me tell you.
Raise the cider to S. Were you still going on about the cider? Cider
Business
is
of-
not a
I like
breakfast
apple cider.
drink.
I mean, they put beer there.
I mean, C tier. Fine, C tier. I feel like it's-
C tier.
I wouldn't put hash
Ap-
browns there.
alright.
I think that's apple juice.
That is apple
That's apple
juice.
juice.
That is apple juice. I'm sorry,
So the
but
other
when
is
it comes to
apple
all
cider.
the like fruity drinks for breakfast, I would choose orange over apple juice. What are you doing, Dali?
Nothing.
What did you change?
Nothing. I didn't change anything.
It didn't sound like it. I heard you moving those parts.
He was going to.
No, shut up. Shut
Uh-huh.
up, Phil.
Uh-huh. Okay. Alright, real talk. Now we got apple juice instead of cider. Where would you want apples to go? I mean, do you really like apple juice for breakfast all that much? See, cider is... See, I told you. Cider is S. I mean, I don't have anything against cider. Cider is a good drink, but it's just not a breakfast drink. I mean, look, you're talking to the person who woke up really early in the morning going to the airport and accidentally ordered a can of Sprite instead of ordering tea. Because I'm not used to having breakfast at the airport.
I honestly, I prefer ham more than.
S is nothing but S for apple juice.
Again, I don't.
I mean, at least it's a safe option, but it's not my go-to drink for, you know, breakfast. Unless I don't have a choice. I mean, I'm gonna go for a coffee or a tea or even a juice over water for breakfast. Guarantee.
Right. She won't eat her vegetables.
You're a madman, Dad. Mwah. C for apple juice.
Cats don't eat vegetables.
No, I don't think so.
What are you?
Dali. Dali. Dali.
Yes.
Guinness is an
Yeah.
evening drink. Why would you put out there? No. You are a bad influence.
I just say. I hate them. These two are my favorites.
I know, I love them, but everybody's like, ew, 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 you shouldn't have tomatoes or mushrooms. I'm like, these guys have the palate of a 6-year-old.
HP steak sauce, really?
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Yeah.
Alright,
So
I'm
you put an orange juice, apple juice.
apple juice, I'll put it in A. A for apple.
Cause I'm sipping on apple juice. Cause I'm sipping on apple juice.
Okay, this is poached egg. Poached egg is quite nice. Come on, you gotta like poached egg. Poached egg is really nice. If you like fried egg, you're not gonna have a problem with poached egg. Just saying.
Egg.
Are you egged?
The egg.
Are you egging right
Egg.
now?
I'm
Is that
egging.
poached? That just looks boiled. to me.
Hold on. I'm definitely
like
egging.
a-
I'm definitely egging. I'm definitely egging.
That looks like undercooked eggs to me.
Egg.
Are you egging?
Egg.
I think we lost Dolly. I mean,
Those
I'm
are
not.
actually
I'm
the
not
egg
gonna lie. Yeah, I
yolks.
was about to say they do kind of look like eggs. It's even worse from the side, like especially. Wait, hold still. You probably get that horse face, like meme.
Egg.
Like even look at the smile.
Ah. Okay.
All right, poached egg.
Anyway, it's egg.
It looks
I
like
love it.
Also,
undercooked
let me
eggs.
give you huggy wuggies. Come here.
They're
Mwah, mwah, mwah.
poached. They're supposed to
Why
be a
do they
little
look poached? No, like that's okay.
They
But
have
like
a-
poached is entirely different compared to undercooked ones. These look like 8-minute boiled eggs. Oh, oops.
Well, I kind of like 8 minutes. Have you ever
No,
had
no,
ramen?
it's like that's good. That's good. No, I'm not saying it's bad. I don't think it's poached. That's all.
You don't think it's poached? Are you serious? It's literally right there.
Well, that one maybe, but not that one. That one looks undercooked.
Well, no,
I
that
think
one's
that's just
completely
eggs.
destroyed. That is a fail poached.
But like that was someone. No, I think someone cut it open. I think someone cut
Well,
it
yeah,
open
that's
on-
what you
I
do
did
with
it.
a poached
I
egg.
think,
You
I think,
cut
I think
it.
this is just a picture of cooked eggs, and like
What,
they
you-
just cut
what,
it open.
Phil,
of,
wait,
like, how
hold
they
on.
look.
Cut it open, yeah, but you eat it whole? You just like sit there, whole.
No, it's just what the picture is. What I'm saying. Ah, god damn it.
Alright, look, since we've already put fried egg in A, we're putting this in A as well. Because there's not really much of a difference.
Didn't think it's poached.
It's an egg. If you're gonna have scrambled egg and fried egg on top, you're gonna have to have the other egg with them. Alright, orange juice. Orange.
Well, how can I help you, madam? How can I help you, madam? How can how can I help you?
Move.
Oh my God, Phil, who are you kissing over there?
Will you stop doing it with orange juice?
I fucked it. Shit. Oh, I damn it, right there.
What are you doing?
He kind of undid everything by accident.
My
once
my
trying to
my
cook
list
anything
is just
further out.
ruined at this point. I am
No,
I am
it's
going
actually-
to
no,
war.
it's actually-
Right, that's
no,
it.
it's
I'm
actually- it's
no,
actually still
I'm
the same.
done.
It's
I'm
actually still
done.
the
I am done. I am putting stuff where they belong now. This ends.
Yeah, I agree, Dom. 100%. So for they belong.
For goodness sake. Alright, orange goes S tier. You
For no.
alright,
Sausages.
sausages.
For goodness sake.
Sausages. That is an S tier right there. Come on.
Yeah, that's
S tier with
that's the main-
sausages.
Yeah,
Even if you don't like,
like
wieners,
wieners.
come
Oh. Sorry, I'll
the timing.
why is Guinness S tier? Ask Dolly. Dolly is responsible for the S tier, not me.
I ain't do shit.
You do plenty of shit.
Get out of the bush.
It's called art.
Yeah, I just wouldn't.
It's called art.
behind you.
Yeah. Oh wait.
Oh.
You trying to run away again?
No. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ah, fell. Fuck.
Hi, Dolly.
Hi. I swear I haven't.
Are you just grabbing them for the back now?
No, I think actually that's Phil.
Alright, I'm putting this on S tier. Sausages go on S tier because, you know, sausages. Alright, that is our list of Dove, your man swap cider
this.
and fizzy. Look, this is not my fault. This is a mess. I have
There we go. Now I can read.
I just realized this is not even my list anymore. This is everyone's. This is a war of who decides where goes where. It's like storage wars, but it's like tier wars. It's literally tier wars where people battle each other to put stuff where they don't belong.
Hey, Takio. Oh shit.
An RTS where you decide the
Come
tier
along.
list.
So,
Let's
why
see.
do people want to eat French fries for breakfast?
I don't know why would people want to have a Guinness for breakfast.
You know what, Drew?
Right, let's see. What else is there for food wise? Probably not
There's
much.
ice cream flavors.
Okay.
Ooh, ice cream.
Ice cream.
Yeah, ice cream flavors.
Yeah, they got ice cream.
Ice creams are nice.
Fuck.
Ba-dum. And coffee.
Coffee.
Coffee is quite nice.
It's
Do
nice,
you
but
like
it's not
that?
something I'd look for in ice cream.
Okay, I can tell you right now.
You don't like coffee?
Well, I love coffee, but not coffee ice cream. I feel
Have
like
you ever tried it?
if yes,
It can't be
whenever I
that
have-
bad.
well, it's the. I think the problem is
As,
for
as
me,
long as you mix it
coffee
with
ice
another
cream looks
ice
too
cream.
much like chocolate, but isn't really.
F
It's like if
tier.
there's coffee and chocolate, I'd rather have chocolate.
You want to F tier, guys? Really?
C.
Oh, C tier.
C for
Are you-
coffee.
C for
Solid C.
You're not taking it seriously. You're just putting it with letters now because they.
You know where I think it is?
Where is that?
Hey, okay, say it like this. If I could put it on the, if a date would give me this scale, I would give it a solid. I would walk out on the date scale.
Oh, that's harsh.
So a D tier then.
So,
That's
slightly
In a
really
nice
hard.
way. Like I would be nice. I would.
Alright,
I would be
how
nice.
about-
You know, I'd be
alright,
like,
C.
oh, I got somewhere to be.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's go
You just go
with
to the ice cream
C
shop,
then.
and they're like,
C for
"I'm gonna
coffee."
have coffee ice cream, and you're like,
strawberry.
think this will work.
Strawberry. Alright. Personally, I've not had a lot of strawberry ice cream, and I don't know if my taste buds have.
Oh,
Changed.
fucking! Oh, god damn it! Why are you wet, Okami? Why? Ew! Ew! Ah!
I
Oh,
think
and then-
those
oh, no, good
patties
shake
are a
on it,
little bit
great.
wet.
Give me. Yes, I hear you, Okami. Gotta.
You got
Sorry,
you
busy
got a
with my
towel
wet
for
pussy
her.
over here. Give me a minute.
Okay, Philo, how do you feel about strawberry ice cream? Has anybody here had strawberry ice cream?
A few
I
times
think-
back in the day.
I
Really?
think it's
Not
one of the
really bad.
overrated ones. It's one that sounds like a solid choice, but it's never satisfying.
I talked about this on stream. Whenever you get those Neapolitan fucking ice creams, like there's like the chocolate vanilla strawberry.
yeah,
Mhm.
It's always chocolate and vanilla scooped the fuck out. Meanwhile, there's like this one little fucking pillar of fucking strawberry ice cream that's left because nobody fucking wants it.
To be fair, a lot of
Aw.
people don't choose strawberry all that much.
I mean, I personally, I will say this: I would not walk out on a date for this one. I will stay.
Okay,
with you and bring
sure.
Begrudgingly, but still
I'd
stay.
say a D tier
I
for
feel
this
like
one.
it- D.
D, well,
I'd
I would
say
still
C
call
as
it a-
well.
alright, what
I'd
a
say B.
C.
B? C?
B for
C out of
strawberry.
kindness, because many people like
Strawberry.
it a little bit too much back in the day.
What? Seaberry is yours?
It's just alright.
Mm.
Careberry.
It's just alright
It's berry.
for me.
Strawberry.
Straw-
Strawberry.
Alright, if you had to decide
Take the
where
S
would
away
you,
from it, it
where would
doesn't
you
deserve
put?
it.
Oh my god, put it on D because it then becomes drawberry. Oh my god, I can draw with it.
Oh my god.
Painting berry.
What the hell?
You should draw with ice cream.
So not S tier for literal strawberry.
No, I wouldn't
No,
say S
we
tier.
don't want
I
to be
would put it at-
literal.
Okay. Unliterally, yes, I agree. I think it's like B, C, D. I'm okay with.
Alright, let's
But I
go.
would give it higher than coffee.
Let's go with B then. Because as you said before, people do let it pile up, and I don't. What the?
That's mine.
What tiers
Hey,
of ice
Sheena.
cream?
Oh my
Put
gosh,
that
that is not
B.
the kind of ice cream I want.
There you go.
Chocolate is
put
that
some
is
more
S
cream.
tier. Everyone goes for
F.
chocolate. Come on.
Yeah,
How you doing?
S tier.
My
I'm doing pretty good.
That is S tier through and through. Wait, did you say F?
I mean, it is
Dolly?
still pretty good summary. I would be at least kind enough to put a D.
Dolly?
It's definitely not A. or
Wait, did
S,
you
but
take the chocolate with
is a
you?
classic.
Well, it's
It's mine.
Dolly.
You cannot have all the
It's
chocolates in
mine.
the world, woman.
Yeah.
Oh,
Put it in S tier.
me chocolate. Chocolate.
It's like that fucking chocolate.
I'm not.
Mint chocolate.
Wingman, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? We're currently fighting over chocolate flavors right now. How was your stream? Hope you were doing well. Oh,
Honestly, for me, mint chocolate chip. is
Hey,
kinda
y'all.
like, as a kid. Wait, what the fuck am I talking about? I'm talking about pistachios.
it's a
never mind.
dove. It is me, yes. Wingman, what's your favorite kind of ice cream?
Sick.
that's pretty good.
I feel like mint chocolate chip. It's like whenever you go to your grandma's house and it's like you can have ice cream and you're like, oh,
The racks are here now. Feed us. Feed you what? I don't really have anything to feed you. There's nothing there.
I would prefer just mint with something else and not chocolate.
Sorbets? Oh, I've never tried that. Feed us chalk? Why chalk? I mean, I guess the hair is close enough to chalk, I guess.
Damn. Are they drooping?
Mint chocolate is A or B. Thank you for the shout out, by the way. Alright, what are we deciding on mint chocolate then?
getting saggy.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I kinda outgrown mint chocolate. It's just mint just does not belong with chocolate, I'm sorry.
This is okay. Let's be honest. No. Because after eights are fucking amazing, and I don't think you have had enough of after eights if you don't know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
S tier?
Yes.
I eat after it's
But I
before
will say,
eight.
mint chocolate chip is the flavor you would go to your grandma's house and go into the freezer and get very disappointed to see.
Yeah, I'd rather just have mint.
I have chocolate. I like chocolate.
I
I like
would
vanilla.
politely just
like
put in
strawberry.
an ISO D in this
Right,
case.
thank you very much for the follow,
It's
and
a combination,
Or you
not
can-
really it.
and Power Rocket, thank you very much for the follow as well.
There was one
Thank
that
you,
I really
welcome.
hated before.
Mint
There was one
chocolate
that
is
I really
good.
hated before, was
Oh
coconut.
my gosh, Lolathon! Welcome raiders, hello! Hi Lola. We're currently having a battle of chocolate flavors right now. So we got chocolate on S tier, strawberry on B tier, and then coffee on C tier. They're just currently deciding on what mint chocolate should be on. Hope your stream was went well. Were you playing some Call of Duty? I think.
Makes sense.
Dustin, thank you so much for the 6 months. Mwah. Thank you so much. Thank you. Welcome. Gosh, there's so many of you. No Golfin, thank you very much for the follow. I hope you're doing well, sweetie. Thank you very much. Indeed, it was fun.
Can we just talk about that?
Mint is S tier. Okay, fair enough. I mean, personally, mint is not really my favorite. I'm more of a chocolate kind of person. But yeah, I hope you got some good matches in COD tonight, and hopefully your stream went well. I'm glad you had fun. Mint is F if you people are crazy. Katsuki, thank you very much for the follow. Boy Just, thank you very much for the follow. Tenson, thank you very much for the follow as well. Thank you. Baron, thank you very much for the follow as well.
I mean, a certain way.
I'd say I agree. I think it should be S tier. Slink Guitar, thank you very much for the follow. Thank you. Welcome. I think we should do S tier for mint because a lot of people like mint chocolate. So
Damn.
okay, what?
Everyone here with the negative thought about that, and then we
Ooh.
just
Well,
put
dinosaur
this.
crunch.
Dinosaur
what is that?
Crunch.
That looks like bubblegum to me.
I've never tried just Dinosaur
Crunch.
Crunch, so I could.
What is
You
dinosaur
wanna
I'm
know
not
what
sure.
I would say it's like a kid's
You got
flavor, I
one
feel like.
win.
It's like one of those,
Oh,
like-
I can't.
I hope it was
It's like-
a fun win though. That's
We don't
what's
have to.
important, though.
It reminds
It's
me
blue.
of
In
like
blue, though.
Mr. Beast.
It blue?
In my
Why
mind, it's
are
like
you
Mr.
blue?
Beast ice cream.
Why are you blue?
You
Why
were
you blue?
doing, if I... You were doing a bit of Warzone, weren't you, with the others?
You're gonna have to say you got blue balled. Why would you get blue balled during the start? You mean I didn't realize that, Verbo?
I don't really have an opinion on this dinosaur crunch, but...
That killed the dinosaurs. That
The blue
explains it
balls?
all. No, they're crunching.
Hi, Fuzzy.
Crunch dinosaurs.
We're currently having a battle of chocolate, or not chocolate, of ice cream flavors right now.
Yeah, I just like
Had to confirm. You put it in S. Fair enough. Yes, it is up there. What in the world is that flavor? I have no idea. But I just think it's just very, like, very crunchy.
Please do not.
I'm sorry, but I don't
There's
trust...
something.
I don't trust...
But I'll do.
I don't trust
I do
anything
like the
that's
milk,
blue.
though.
I mean, blue, I'm a bit skeptic.
What's a
So,
bubblegum?
I'm gonna put D... I'm gonna put it in D, because I don't think anybody knows what Dinosaur Crunch is.
Next time you do that, it's gonna be
Double chocolate, oh
double
come
chocolate.
on, that is
Bad guys.
seriously an S tier.
S.
That is definitely an S tier, come
There's
on.
there's no discussion.
There is no discussion, that is definitely a guaranteed.
Cheers, also S tier.
Pistachio is definitely
It's
an
also S
S
tier.
tier, come on. Pistachio ice cream,
I never had pistachio in my life.
it's really
Well, then
good.
you're missing out, buddy.
I had pistachio.
You're
nuts,
missing
but
out.
I've never had it. I wanted to try the ice cream, but I can't find it.
If you ever try
just
ice
reminds
cream
me
next time, find a
of-
good pistachio.
Surprisingly
There are
enough,
so many.
Pinocchio.
Yeah.
S,
But
put
I-
it in
yeah,
S
I
tier.
think would be good, though.
S.
S.
My baby.
At least
Fuzzy
I-
is saying A.
What you else put in S tier over here? Double chocolate?
Chocolate.
I mean, why not? I mean, it is chocolate.
So that's like a.
Hmm.
Is it like a cake or something
Yep.
in there? Something similar?
Yep, put it up there.
Pistachio
I
Moose
never seen
tracks.
this.
What is that?
It looks like
Moose tracks.
toffee or something.
Oh, fudge.
I think.
Oh,
I
is it
think this is
fudge?
called
I
oh fudge. A, at least A. If it's fudge.
It's like caramel fudge. It's actually kind of nice.
Ah.
I've never tried that.
Hold on.
Really good.
I'm watching.
I wouldn't say.
It's
I
like
wouldn't say.
Cocoa and fudge.
never my
Ooh, that
choice.
sounds quite nice, actually.
Talking, please.
And then
Hey, when I have ice cream, I wouldn't mind to find caramel in it.
I mean, fudge and cocoa sounds very nice.
Hello.
I wouldn't mind putting that in an A.
Dusky.
That is my sound of my thighs.
Next week.
never
fine.
really had it,
Me
so I
neither.
can't really say anything about this.
Or last. I've said a few.
Yeah, it isn't really just caramel ice cream and chocolate in it. I mean, what? Was ist?
Probably
Oh,
a bit too heavy.
Wow.
otherwise.
I'm gonna put it in an A because it's
Okay,
got
perfect.
solid
Thank you.
colorings in it.
Whatever outfit you want. So basically, like whatever outfit you base it on, basically I will draw around it.
Butter
pecan.
Pick whatever you
pecan.
want. Eh.
Butter pecan.
Oh,
The
pecan.
mix flavor.
Never had it. Oh.
Ah.
Alright, what
Did I
about
just say
this
French?
one?
Pecan, but
Oh yeah.
What about butter?
I'd
You put moose
Never
tracks in
had
A?
it as ice cream, but I would
Butter
imagine it
pecan?
would be
Caramel
around A
pecan?
too.
I've never had this.
Me neither.
Never heard it.
It's nutty.
There's butter.
I mean, there's there's the butter on it.
you
The,
don't.
the ice cream with the
Pecans
butter on
people,
it.
but-
Butter ice cream. The ice cream with the butter on it. Butter ice cream. The ice cream with the butter on it.
Ice cream is cream,
Also, so you-
mainly.
Butter pecan. The pecan with the butter on it. Butter,
And butter is
pecan,
basically
butter.
just cream in a different form.
I'll butter.
What?
You really were trying to not say but throughout all
Butter.
of this.
You what her?
Butter,
I'm sorry?
Hey, Red.
Don't sell me out in front of all the viewers you have. Fuck you. No.
Oh,
Put you down.
Dull is a butter dog.
Butter dog. The dog with the butter. Butter dog. The dog with the butter.
Roy,
Ice cream
thank you very
flavors.
much for the follow. Thank you.
Go.
I'm distracted.
Hydrate, you
by
got it.
tail.
Where's my drink?
So,
I don't
is
know.
there really anyone that actually had the butter pecan?
It's
Because if
somebody
not,
said it
I
was
think
like
we-
nutty
we can-
flavor.
We
That's
can just
okay.
put it in the thing over there.
Tails, yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
we don't know.
No.
Could be the best ice cream ever, or could be the worst ice cream ever. We don't know.
Banana.
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 Never had a banana.
I've never had banana.
Control yourself a little bit, Red.
I've had
Don't be
it.
streaming.
Banana.
We need to be safe for work.
It's we're keeping this PG-13.
Banana. Banana flavor is bad. Oh. Damn it, Deli. Alright, you can
The
have.
banana flavor
you- alright,
itself is
you-
not really good. But the
Okay,
banana with chocolate, yes.
the banana is in its proper place. It's with the monkey.
do you know the fake banana? Oh my.
The monkey has the banana.
And make sure to not sit on my brushes.
Dove,
Yes.
we need the damn banana back. And put
Beef
in
or
B
banana?
tier.
Beef or banana.
Vanilla.
I mean, to be fair, the bee is yellow, so that's, you know, it seems.
Yeah, it's
Oh, vanilla is base. Vanilla is
If we
like
put
the
it on Steam, it
go-to
becomes
ice cream.
Canada, and we don't like that.
Most people
vanilla
will go with vanilla.
I prefer
Overrated.
overrated.
Vanilla is good,
S
but
tier.
it's overrated.
It's not
I'd say
overrated.
yeah,
Don't
overrated.
shut up.
I say
It's
yes.
overrated. It doesn't have much flavor.
That's the
it's good
point.
as-
You
It's
have no flavor. S tier.
No, I'd say A.
Still put you very high despite you being
Ooh,
bland.
cookie dough.
Fuck you.
Cookie dough.
Did I just get
I'm
insulted?
joking.
I'm not sure.
I was only having once
thank you.
with Oreo for the dough type.
Vanilla has a lot of flavor. I mean, cookie dough sounds really nice. I mean, who doesn't like cookie dough? D tier.
I like Ben and
Cookie
Jerry's
dough is
cookie dough.
overrated. Easy S.
Yeah.
What do you guys feel?
Yeah,
say that
yeah,
that fox
yeah,
that
yeah,
gets
you
over
know,
there
you know.
is a
Yeah, we know, yeah,
good
yeah,
inventor.
100%, yep, yep, yeah,
Well, how did we get to
yep,
this?
yeah.
How?
All right, let's
Yeah,
let's
you
put it
know.
with A
Yeah, they
because a
know.
lot of you are
Look at that,
choosing
yeah,
A.
they know. Yeah, they know. Yeah.
I think
Wait,
that's
okay,
a
I
solid
gotta price it.
lineup. Cookies and cream. All right, cookies and cream sounds like it's better than. Okay, that's straight up S tier. Okay.
Red, you gotta wait. Red, we're making the judgment here with Red and everyone.
We have to
Rocky
be democratic
Road.
about this.
Can I accept
that
it.
looks
I
like
like
chocolate
I like
with nuts.
cookie and cream.
No thinking.
I like the pastry,
Just
like a pastry version of this, but ice cream.
I like this. I like the song by Weird Al. Does that count?
Rocky Road.
I love Rocky Road. Come on, it's a good song.
Congratulations, you made them completely careful for their life when it comes down to this.
Where should we put Rocky Road?
love Rocky Road. I personally am not a big fan of it. I love Rocky Road, so S tier.
I mean, has anybody tried Rocky Road before? Haven't anyone?
I have only tried the pastry, but not the ice cream.
Okay, so
Never really did
I like
myself.
the pie thing. The cake. I only tried the
Spending
cake.
most our lives living in an Amish paradise.
anything here?
I
You can
turned
put
back
one
once or
please in that
twice.
one.
Let's
I
put
know
in
it.
let's put in F tier because nobody knows what to do with this one.
Damn.
No.
Neapolitan.
Neapolitan is just strawberry
vanilla chocolate.
F.
Yeah. Okay.
Damn.
F. Fucking
No,
F.
S.
I'd say A
Yes.
since we got
This
This is
chocolate,
the only
vanilla,
time we
and
get to mix the
strawberry and
fucking
C.
flavors.
This is
Thank you very
like
much.
this is like the richest of ice creams. If
I want to
anything.
mix them, I will buy them separately and then mix them that
Well,
way. I
okay.
don't want them pre-mixed.
Granted, you'll dig that out, and that thing is gonna be left standing like one little fucking pillar. But still, there's still the beauty of those two.
I would cut
Actually,
this. I would
the way
cut
I do
this
it is
out
like-
and then go for these two.
I would just go. I go like this. I go like this.
A
Across all
tier.
three with a scoop.
You're the
That's how I do it.
I would say B.
I skipped
I
one
know.
of each.
I'm
It's
Finnish.
really
What do you
good with
expect?
pancakes,
Yeah.
huh?
Strawberry
Go
and
figure.
chocolate. No,
vanilla
vanilla was the one. Vanilla was always there, done.
We actually
Vanilla
call it-
is
it's
good.
called trio here, but it's basically the same thing.
Honestly,
But
the combination
Eh.
of Neapolitan is not really that bad.
I'd
It's
say
actually-
let's
the
put it
problem is
in let's put it in a safe
Yeah.
place of C.
Yeah.
See, problem is that
See,
usually when
you know the
see
worst thing about it?
ice,
I will
Plus
put it
ice
in.
cream,
I will
it's
accept it because
not
it just
the
reminds me
best
too much
for
of
pizza.
pizza.
Oh
rainbow sherbet.
gosh,
Sherbet.
that
But
looks
that's an
like
that's
sickly
ice.
sweet.
That's not
Yeah, like
Sherbet is.
sherbet
I'll be
is
honest.
Ice cream.
ice.
I mean, you're
Ice.
right, but like, sherbet is
Is this-
not my favorite.
Ice.
Is this just
I mean, it's nice
of
for
other
that
flavors?
times.
It is a confused flavor.
Now I want pancakes. I want pancakes too.
Just like the
I'm waiting
rainbow.
for Viagra.
I have no opinion on this one. I've
Well,
never
like,
had
maybe
it.
I'm just aware of like cow, fox.
I love
And I
pancakes.
technically can take care of you both at the same time.
What is this
have
flavor?
no
I don't
idea.
know. I would
No,
imagine like
funny wing.
Skittles, Skittle ice cream. I don't know.
Sauce.
Pick it up, Skittle Squad.
Oh fuck yeah, absolutely, sweetie.
I mean, it's colorful, so I think I would just go with Neapolitan.
Man,
Well,
They don't have my favorite in there.
They didn't have a lot of flavors in there.
If you look close,
It's
can we just point out? We put all the fucking fruits in one tier.
For example, one of the
you
ice
say
cream
all
I
the
like is
fruits. There's
licorice.
only two.
And
yeah.
salted
Well-
licorice, salmiakki.
Then
First of
again,
all,
it's a crime
that there's no mango watermelon.
I think there's
Actual
only,
honesty,
Sweden only has
banana.
that in addition to us.
F tier.
Fun.
I'd
say it's mid.
The blue
I hate
it's
artificial
okay,
banana
Rosemary.
It's
taste.
sharp and pressing and refuting. Blah, blah, blah. Ugh. I think we are probably coming to the end of our stream as well. So I think we could probably raid someone. Do you guys have any ideas on who we should raid before we end
See you
the
later,
stream? What? See you
Love you.
later, Deli.
Have
Mwah.
fun.
Mwah. Who should we raid? I feel like raiding someone. Mwah.
So we keep going, or are you ending it?
I'm just about to end stream. I'm thinking about who I should raid.
Fair, fair.
The Thundercat is on. Thor. I've actually never raided Thor, actually. That could be an interesting one. What's Thor raiding? Not raiding. What's Thor streaming right now? There was a cutie and does a bottom. Life is good. I'ma raid my bed, so baby, have a wonderful sleep. They're in VRC. Okay, let me just see if I can find them. 'Cause it's not in my live channels at the moment. Thor. Let me just search the VR chat category and see if I can find them. Oh yeah, I found them. Lavinia, thank you very much for the follow. Thank you. Welcome. Oh, there it is. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay. We should have a raid message as well to go over. So we should do a little dove raid. You are the raid parties of, you know, raid parties, if anything. Check your Thorskin. It's more like that's more like Lola's thing, if anything. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I'm forgetting. Okay. Check your Thorskin. Cute dove raid. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of... Coffee is right. I think we'll just make it simple and just go with like dove raid. Or actually, what? Actually, for let's make it funny. Let's go for soap raid. Soap raid. There we go. There's our raid message. We'll go for a little soap raid just to make it funny. But yeah, thank you very much for joining me, even though it was very short. I do apologize that I'm sending you on another raid. It's very late as well. Hope you guys had a wonderful stream with everyone else. And yeah, for those of you who are about to, you know, go, I wish you have a wonderful day and a wonderful night. And yeah, have a good one, guys. Thank you very much. And tracking is already going. Bye bye.